I'm Matt Raczynski for HornetsVenomGT.com, being joined now by NBA 2K League Managing Director Brendan Donohue. Brendan, thanks for joining us today.
Of course, man. I'm excited to be here.
It's a great day for the Hornets Venom GT. Obviously, we unveiled our logo, unveiled the name, all those things. But you've worked in the NBA for over 10 years before you decided to join 2K.
Correct.
What made you decide to get involved in the 2K League?
I think when the opportunity came up, so I mean, I've been working in the NBA in some way, shape, or form for 22 years now, and so on the side, though, personally, since my son is now 13, when he was 5, my wife got us gaming chairs for his birthday, and so that became our thing. Our normal Saturday and Sunday where we connected, where we were bonding, was playing video games, and a lot of that was 2K. So it kind of was a blending of my two universes here that kind of crashed together a few years ago, and it's been a blast to be a part of. And we think the future is very bright, and we're super excited that Hornets Venom GT is on board now.
All right, well, you can't open like that without me asking you, how good are you on the sticks?
I'm pretty solid on the sticks. I'm not nearly as good as our players. They would embarrass me, but I'm respectable.
All right. What has been your biggest memory from the NBA 2K League so far in your years working with them?
I would say the relationship with the players. We have an engaging young group. They're so awesome to work with. They truly want the league to grow as much as we do, and they're super engaged with fans. I mean, when we have games going on, there's a Twitch chat or a YouTube chat. Our players, when they're not playing, they're in the chat engaging with fans, and so that's kind of the accessibility that I think you just don't normally see in traditional sports that I think is pretty cool in the 2K League.
Yeah, if there's things for fans to get excited about, that level of engagement is something we're always looking for on social media, and these guys are all social media darlings, aren't they?
100%, yes. Yeah.
Right. Well, that's your favorite memory now. Maybe your favorite memory going forward will be when you saw the Hornets Venom GT logo name. What do you think about this?
Listen, I had very little doubt, having been actually a part of working with the Hornets as they transitioned from to the Hornets name and the transition they went through and how well that was executed. I had no doubt that you guys were going to nail it in terms of Hornets Venom GT.
Yeah, the colors, the logos, everything about this brand is just going to be tremendous for this team.
It's just cooler. It's cool. It's edgier. It's taking kind of the foundation of the NBA Hornets brand and like adding that kind of cool wrinkle of kind of esports edginess, and it aligns really well with the other brands we have in the 2K League.
What about Charlotte makes this a good market to have a 2K team?
I would say just for starters, beyond the group of that's here. And as you know, like I'm close friends. Like the Hornets are a family to me, and so from Fred on down, and so that makes it really fun. But then I would say just the rich basketball tradition here in Carolina, makes it a very easy transition for us. I mean, like we're very unique in that 2K League. You don't have to have played 2K to understand and appreciate watching 2K League basketball. You just have to like basketball. And invariably, when we have new people come into our studio in New York or into one of our tournaments on the road, when they come in, they're like, oh, I feel like I'm watching a basketball game. And so that makes us very unique to esports. It's very accessible.
For the Hornets Venom GT, coming in as a third-year expansion team in 2020, what are some of the biggest challenges you think that this team is going to face as an expansion team trying to get its feet wet in this?
I think the biggest challenge is really more for the rookie players. So if the team has a lot of rookies, which it invariably probably will, it's the transition of going from playing and competing, maybe competing in your house, maybe competing at local tournaments, to our stage. Our stage can be intimidating, and we've had plenty of great players when they get the bright lights and the big stage, and players are super engaged or talking trash to you, and they're in your ear. Like that's different, and so it makes it amazing and it makes it engaging. But for the players, that's a big transition. So I think that's probably the biggest eye-opening thing. Our first weekend of the season is when players are like, "Wow, this is different than I expected."
Yeah, this is excitement. When these games start, this is hype. This is everybody ready to go at each other, right?
100%. If you watch, and you can watch tonight on Twitch or on YouTube, if you watch our broadcast, you'll see one of the most unique things I think we bring to esports is our set design. And we have a circular set, so the players are facing each other. They're facing the opponent they're guarding, like literally within feet of each other. And so it makes for a very engaging environment.
All right, at some point in time, maybe I'll have to get out to New York and hop on the sticks against Brendan, and we'll see how things go.
Yeah, let's get after it.
All right, I'm Matt Raczynski for HornetsVenomGT.com.